I've been a Punch and Judy man for 45 years, since I was the age of 10. I was inspired by Pinocchio, that little wooden puppet, and I was also inspired by the Punch and Judy man on the Lowestoft beach, where I first saw him at the age of about 7 years of age. And that's taken me up to this present time when I'm now the Punch and Judy man on the Lowestoft beach. The Punch and Judy show is always a wonder to everybody why it's still been there, but I think it's something which is born into everybody. Mr. Punch is a great character. It's pantomime. It's domestic. There's Punch and his wife Judy and the baby. All children can relate to this. It's also knockabout comedy. It's like Charlie Chaplin. It's like Tom and Jerry. It makes them laugh. Some people say, oh, Mr. Punch is violent. Mr. Punch isn't violent, it's slapstick comedy. It's the way you do it. But children who have never seen a Punch and Judy show arrive on Lowestoft Beach, see the little box, and straight away they're saying, can I watch the Punch and Judy? Now why? They've never seen one before, but it's something which is bred into us perhaps. All my puppets and stuff I sort of made on my kitchen table. Some of the carving's done on one of these benches, but it's very difficult. You have to clear away when you have tea, for instance. It does have its difficulties. You can be painting a head and just about doing the little precise dot in the eye, and the telephone rings, and you have to put your paintbrush down. But in the long run, I suppose it's nice. I think puppetry is an art form in itself. It has all the elements of making, of performing. I suppose that when I make a puppet, I'm a bit like a godlike figure. From absolutely bare essentials of a lump of wood, with a selection of tools, you then develop a character. And from your hands comes a little sort of picture of yourself as a person, and you give it life by putting strings on it or putting your hand up it. So you do become like a godlike character, and because you get sort of this great rapport with you and the puppet, because it's yours creation, you then can bring it life, and that is an extension of yourself. I think all the children are scared of the crocodile when it comes up, because you can hear this gasp, this Mr. Punch, there's a crocodile, and you can hear this excitement, this nervousness, and it's how you work the crocodile. It's not a point of just sticking a puppet up and saying, this is a crocodile going to bite Mr. Punch. You have to let this crocodile bend round corners, get underneath the playboard cover, look at Mr. Punch. Mr. Punch turns round, looks at the crocodile, double take, then jumps, and all the children in the audience all jump too. Like all drama, it's an element of fun and an element of fear too. It's very hard work in them booths. I don't think anybody from the outside can realise that it's a sweatbox. To be in the booth on a hot day is unbearable because it's a wooden structure on the beach, not like a little cloth canvas one you use at a fete, and it gets very hot in there. And because you haven't got a lot of space, and really people never realise how hard you're working in there. It's got to be the love of people. My own particular love, of course, is children, because that's mainly I'm a children's entertainer. When you're making people laugh, and that laughter comes back to you, your rewards of yourself are 1,000%.